With announcements from E3 getting closer every day, I wanted to discuss some of the possible announcements from Arcade1Up. Warning, this video may contain spoilers and will definitely contain speculations based on personal research and some hopes and dreams of mine. Because if you are hoping to get NBA Jam, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Simpsons, or Miss Pac-Man Arcade1Up cabinets, well, this video is just for you. I'm going to cover what I have seen and heard. Some of this will likely be new to you, so sit back and relax, don't forget to subscribe, and let's do this. First, let's talk about the obvious, NBA Jam. This unit has been highly speculated and has been considered confirmed by some. Let's discuss the available facts. Cool Toy implied that he had inside information that NBA Jam was indeed coming. And when a leaked picture of the inside of the Arcade1Up trailer at CES hit the interwebs, many people agreed that yes, NBA Jam is completely confirmed. Next, we got a video from Glenn that revealed some interesting details. When he asked about NBA Jam being spotted at CES, Scott, the CEO of Arcade1Up/Tastemakers, was clearly caught by surprise. Possibly this is causing some to speculate, if Scott wasn't working on NBA Jam, he wouldn't have hesitated to answer. The problem with this is that it's possible that Arcade1Up is simply in an initial phase of researching the feasibility and the practicality of both building the NBA Jam cabinet for the masses and trying to acquire the license. Some think that getting NBA Jam's license is in fact impossible, but a response from Arcade1Up on Twitter explains that Arcade1Up only needs permission from the NBA. This almost implies that's their only remaining step to get a green light for the NBA Jam cabinet. Now, I wish I had more definitive information on NBA Jam, but I'm remaining skeptical until we hear an official announcement or some definitive proof. Now let's talk about Miss Pac-Man. With the release of Pac-Man in November 2018, many have questioned if we will see a Miss Pac-Man in 2019. So far, we haven't seen any real good hints of this. The Wave 2 announcement so far did not include Miss Pac-Man. We don't see countercades, wallcades, or marquees with any Miss Pac-Man artwork. But in an earlier video of mine, I teased this photo. This is a photo of a production prototype of Miss Pac-Man. This was taken in 2019 at one of Arcade1Up's offices. Does this confirm Miss Pac-Man is coming this year? No, but I think this is highly likely. Many people expect that Miss Pac-Man will be announced just in time for Black Friday, hopefully for $249, just like Pac-Man in 2018. To me, this photo confirms our intuition on the subject. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now let's talk about some of Konami's greatest hits and the greatest requested cabinets so far. It seems that many Arcade1Up fans are wanting some beat-em-ups. Some of the best requested games include characters from our childhood cartoons, namely Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Simpsons. Of course, these games are great, but just like NBA Jam, they could pose some licensing issues. It seems to me that both Konami and the owners of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Simpsons would all have to agree for Arcade1Up making these cabinets. No doubt, all parties would want a piece of the pie. And how would it be configured? Now, traditionally, these cabinets were made for 4 players, but don't forget, there are also 2-player variations of the arcade cabinets. Do they simply reduce these cabinets to a 2-player version? Well, that is an option. Should they expand the control deck so 4 players would be easier to play, and in fact, it would look a little bit more like the original 4-player cabinets? Because both of these are Konami's, is it possible that they could release a deluxe cabinet that contains both Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Simpsons? All of these are good questions, I think. But to add more fuel to the fire, here's a picture of a production prototype of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was found in an Arcade1Up office. For sure, Arcade1Up is at least trying to make this work. Does this prove it's going to be released? No, but it tells us they are trying, and that's a very good thing. But what about The Simpsons? What about all the fans that want The Simpsons beat-em-up game? Well, I'm happy to report that yes, I did find a production prototype picture of Simpsons 2, and here it is. So let me know down in the comments what you think. So we have NBA Jam, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Simpsons, and Miss Pac-Man. All cabinets that look like Arcade1Up is at least working on. And we know that at E3, they will plan to make some announcements. So make your guess below. Among these cabinets, which one would be your favorite one to be announced? I know for me, if they announce these cabinets, I would find a way to get every single one of them. So that's all I have for today. If this is the first time you've seen a video from me, please subscribe and hit that notification bell because that will make my videos show up in your feed more often. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. I've just been so busy. I recently got several people reach out to me to mod their Nintendo consoles, and so they were some very specific mods that are a little bit more tedious to do. So in all my spare time, that's what I've been doing the last few weeks. Still have a full-time job as a software developer, so it's kind of hard to juggle it all. I have finished all of those mods and I'm all cut up, and for the next couple months I'm gonna stick to just doing the modifications on my own time, doing a high-def NES consoles for the Nintendo, NES RGB, some Super Nintendo RGB mods, Ultra HDMI for the Nintendo 64. So yeah, I'm just going to focus on doing only those modifications on my own time with the several consoles that I already have, and just making those available on my website, consolekits.com, or on eBay. But yeah, I'll try to continue making these videos once a week or so, with currently a focus on Arcade1Up, and maybe I'll talk about a little bit about my other mods coming soon, and some of the modifications that I have planned for my Arcade1Up cabinets. So that's all I have, yeah, so take care.